here.
Today, we're looking at something really foundational, for anyone even kind of thinking about starting a business.
Yeah, absolutely essential stuff.
We've basically boiled down some sharp advice, stuff that could save you just a mountain of trouble down the line. So for you, if you want that crucial knowledge, but maybe don't want to get lost in all the details, this is like your shortcut.
A fast track to a core business truth. We're cutting right to it.
Yeah. What's the single most vital thing, the thing to focus on before you even sketch out a product?
Right, before you build anything.
Exactly.
And honestly, it might flip what you think you should do first.
It often does.
Because the material we looked at, it really flags a common mistake, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. So many first-time entrepreneurs, they just dive headfirst into building.
They get that idea, that spark, and boom, straight to creation mode.
Which, feels natural. You have a vision. You want to make it real.
But the counter argument here, and it's pretty compelling, is that the real core of a successful business isn't always the most groundbreaking invention initially.
No, not necessarily. This advice suggests the real win, the real game, is actually solving a frustration people already have.
A frustration they recognize.
Yeah, and crucially, one they're willing to actually pay money to get rid of. Okay, so let's really unpack that a bit.
Precisely. Because if you think about it, a viable business, it isn't just about creating something new. It's about hitting a nerve, right? Addressing a known pain point out there in the market.
Like your example earlier.
Yeah, you could invent the world's fanciest, most high-tech can opener ever.
Right.
But if everyone's basically okay with the one they have, or they just don't open that many cans,
right.
Well, where's your business? Who's buying it?
Makes total sense. So, okay, what's the first step then? What does this advice actually tell us to do?
Forget the mock-ups for a second. Forget the big business plan.
Yep.
The recommendation is super direct. Go talk to people. Have actual conversations with at least, say, 10 potential customers.
10 people who fit the profile of who you think might buy this thing eventually.
Exactly. And the point of these chats is critical. It's not about pitching your amazing idea.
No selling yet.
No selling. It's about validation.
Yeah.
It's finding out if the problem you think exists, is it actually a big deal for them?
Is it real? Do they feel it?
And maybe more importantly, are they actively looking for a way to fix it? Or would they be interested if a good solution came along?
So it's like the ultimate reality check before you invest anything significant.
Imagine having those first few conversations.
Yeah.
And you find out people either don't really have that problem.
Or it's just like a tiny annoyance for them.
Right. Something they wouldn't actually bother paying to solve. That feedback right there, that's gold. Even if it feels a bit deflating at first.
Yeah, I can see how that would be tough to hear, but better now than later.
Much better. Because that early signal, hey, maybe there isn't much demand here, that can save you, well, countless hours.
And money. Serious resources.
Significant resources, yeah. Stuff you might have poured into building something nobody actually needs or wants.
So the big takeaway, the fundamental lesson here, it seems, building a business that can actually grow, it doesn't start with the product idea itself.
Yep, it starts way before that.
It starts with finding and, crucially, confirming a real problem exists.
And connecting with a group of people, your potential customers, who are genuinely looking for an answer to that problem.
So the core message we're pulling out is talk first. Talk to potential customers. See if the need is real before you commit serious time and money to build it.
That's the essence of it. Problem validation through direct interaction.
Right. So as you're listening, maybe think about those little frustrations you run into day to day. Is there one that really bugs you? Have you ever actually, talked to other people who might feel the same way? Would they be motivated enough to seek out, maybe even pay for, a solution?
That first step, just checking if others share the pain. That validation.
Yeah, those few conversations, they could honestly be the most important thing you do if you're thinking about launching something successful.
Couldn't agree more. It sets the entire foundation.
Well, thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.
My pleasure.